He lay by the side of the road, a tiny ball of matted fur, too weak to even cry. Cars sped past a blur of color and sound. Feet hurried by, never once pausing. No one stopped for him. He didn't have a name yet, but one day he would be called Ash. His coat was caked with dirt, his little legs were as thin as twigs, and his eyes, dull and half-closed, were clouded with the haze of hunger. Each breath was a struggle, a tiny, painful effort. The world was a noisy, indifferent place, and he was fading from it. Then, a shadow fell over him. It was large, blocking the harsh sunlight. He saw big paws, heard heavy, deliberate steps. It was a dog. A wave of fear, weak as it was, washed over Ash. He tried to move, to scramble away, but his body wouldn't obey. He was completely helpless. The dog lowered its head and sniffed him, a long, curious inspection. Then, instead of barking or growling, the dog simply sat down. He watched the tiny cat with an intense focus, as if he were contemplating something very, very important. The dog's name was Rocky. He had a home just down the street, a warm place where he was loved. He was fed every single day. He slept on a soft mat, and his water bowl was always full. Life was good for Rocky. After a long moment of silence, Rocky turned around and started to run. Ash watched him go, a familiar sense of abandonment settling in. That's it, he must have thought. I'm alone again. But just as despair began to take hold, a strange sound echoed down the street. A scraping, dragging noise. Rocky was back. And he wasn't alone. He was dragging his own food bowl, filled with kibble. The plastic scraped loudly against the rough asphalt as he pushed it with his nose, inch by inch, all the way to where the little kitten lay. He nudged the bowl right in front of Ash's face, then gently nudged the kitten himself. It was a clear, unspoken message. Please, eat. With a monumental effort, Ash lifted his head and let it drop into the bowl. The taste of food was a distant memory, now a sudden, life-giving reality. As Ash ate, Rocky lay down beside him, a silent, furry guardian. He didn't move for the rest of the afternoon. He became a protector. When buzzing flies came too close, Rocky would snap at them, chasing them away. When a light rain began to fall, Rocky stood up and positioned himself over Ash, letting the cool drops hit his own back, creating a living umbrella for the fragile creature below. As dusk settled and the streetlights flickered on, the world grew quiet, but Rocky broke the silence. He barked. A single, sharp bark. Then another, and another. He barked with a persistence that could not be ignored. Finally, a door creaked open. A light spilled out onto the pavement. A human figure came running, their footsteps quick and concerned. Gentle hands scooped Ash up. He was wrapped in something warm and soft, and carried inside, away from the cold, damp street. Ash survived. The days that followed were a blur of warmth, food, and quiet healing. His dull eyes slowly regained their brightness, becoming two brilliant green orbs. His skinny legs grew stronger, filled out with returning muscle. He learned the comfort of a soft bed and the gentle touch of a kind hand. One morning, feeling strong and curious, Ash ventured back outside, and there, sitting on the porch as if he'd been waiting all along, was Rocky. Without hesitation, Ash walked over and rubbed his head against the big dog's chest, a gesture of pure gratitude and affection. Rocky's tail began to wag, a frantic, joyful rhythm that seemed to say the whole world had finally gone right. From that day on, everyone on the street knew them as a pair. They were inseparable. The big dog who refused to walk away, and the little cat who lived because someone, against all odds, chose to stay. Their story became a quiet legend, a reminder that compassion can be found in the most unexpected places, and that sometimes the greatest heroes have for paws and a heart full of love. Thank you so much for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that celebrates the incredible bond between animals. We'll see you in the next video.